Welcome all celestial beings to your weekly tarot card reading. It's going to be a pick a card reading with messages from your soulmate. Let's talk with them. Let's find out what is it that you need to know so that you can either one, attract your soulmate to you, two, improve the relationship you have with your soulmate, or three, even find out who your soulmate could be in your life, if they're in your life right now. So we're going to be looking at 4 decks as well as 4 stones associated with each deck. And what I'm going to have you do is, before I continue, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And the way we do this here is I'm going to show you all these decks. But before I do, I'm going to explain to you how to choose which deck is the deck that you are most drawn to. You're going to start by taking a deep breath in and out. And then you're going to focus on opening up your heart center, on opening up your energies and connecting with your soulmate. I want you to visualize yourself communicating with your soulmate. And as you do that, I then want you to open your eyes, take a look at all of the decks, and then see which one you find yourself drawn to. You can do this by either picking 1, 2, 3, or all 4 decks. Whichever you pick, or however many you pick, it's going to be right for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me show you the decks and the stones, and you take that deep breath in and out, and I'll be here ready for you so we can get into each reading. All right? Perfect. I'll see you in just a minute. Bye. Welcome all celestial beings. All right, I assume by now you got a chance to pick your deck. So let's go ahead and show you one more time just to clarify. If you are going to be deck 1, which is our rose quartz, you can stay with me right now. This is a stone that it is representative of anything that has to do with matters of the heart. Okay? And that's going to be deck 1. So we got the sodalite, which is our deck 2. And for the sodalite, this is going to be a stone that is for healing, self-development, things like that. All right, now we have our kyanite for our stone 3. And this stone, it's more about clearing and absorbing negative energies. All right, that's what we have here. And now for our number 4, deck 4, we are looking at crystal quartz. And our crystal quartz is about amplification and really getting what you want to create into your life more. All right, so if you pick deck 1, stay with me, we're going to start right now. If you pick deck 2, 3, or 4, you're going to be in the description below your timestamp so that you can go ahead and get right to that timestamp and get your reading. All right, so let's get started. Let's go ahead and get started with our first deck. Let's ask our soulmates, what is it that they want us to know? So as you guys know, I'm going to shuffle, I'm going to pray, and I want you guys to take your deep breath in and out once again. Connect to that energy of your soulmate as I do as well, and let's see what messages come through for you. Okay? I call upon all the higher self spirit guides to help us connect with the soulmates of those that were drawn to deck 1. What messages do their soulmates have for them that will either help them, attract them, keep them, improve their quality of life, or recognize them in their life? All right, so now let's see what we get. So we start off by, the heart is the true set of power. So just love everyone involved. and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you with patience, love, and perseverance. All will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom within your heart. And this is the card that you got. Take a look at the picture and see if there's anything else that you find yourself drawn to from this picture. Perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what else we gather from this, okay? So just by starting, the messages that seem to be coming through from your soulmate are that they are reaching out to you, collectively speaking. They're reaching out to you from your third eye. Do you see the third eye right here? Right here, we've taken a look. It's like there's this message being sent to you right now. They're trying to communicate to you how they feel. They're trying to communicate to you that they are a part of your life. Your soulmate is not very far away. Your soulmate is actually somebody who is currently knowing of you and is a part of your life. All right? So let's go ahead and write that down real quick. Soulmate, part of my life. Okay? And they are connecting with you. Third eye connection. So that is what's happening with you right now. And now let's go ahead and look further into it and see what else we gather. So what are you trying to connect? How are you trying to connect? What messages are you trying to send? Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that the messages that they're almost ready. You are almost ready to be with your soulmate. It is that everything is going to be coming your way. With the sun here, we see that things are going to be happening in your favor. We're seeing that it's going to be happening in a way that brings you joy, brings you peace. But before we get there, we still have to go through some lessons in life. We still have to go through some heartbreak in life before we get there. So it's kind of like just part of the journey. What I'm seeing here with the Five of Cups, what your soulmate is trying to let you know is that although these journeys have caused some pain and have caused some heartache, they're just part of that journey. It is just part of that process to get to them. And as you see here, if you're looking at these two cups, they're going to be that support system there for you, you know. So don't worry about how things look right now, because it does look like we are going to have that support and they are going to be coming into our lives. Now I want to go ahead and pick a card from this beautiful deck as well and see how we can wrap this message up from your soulmate. If they can give us any other clues into what they might be thinking, feeling, and what they want you to know. All right, so we got here, slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. So now we have slow down. Let's pay attention to that because that one is an important part of it. Okay, so we have slow down. The reason you're being told to slow down and to let things unfold there is because with everything that is coming, it is going to be a journey that can be very abrasive, something that's going to be like complicated. And so if we take our time with it, we can get into it and out of it gradually, better understanding what we're getting ourselves into, better understanding how this is going to play out for us. And if we take our time and if we are patient with everything, that journey won't feel so tough, especially now that you know that your soulmate is in your life already, and that they are trying to communicate to you from a higher level, connection, where they're letting you know, hey, it is almost our time. We are almost there. It is our time to shine, and just around the corner. There's no time. There's no need for rushing. We are going to be able to be together, and everything is going to turn out okay. So don't despair. Take your time. They're not going anywhere, and neither are you. So slow down, enjoy the process, learn, grow from the process, and know that your soulmate is in your life, and it's almost time for you two to come together. All right? Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you got lots from it. If you have any further questions, hey, feel free to put it in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did get something from this reading. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are going live every Saturday now, and if you have a specific question, then you can get that question answered completely for free. And all you have to do is hit that notification bell and subscribe, and show up to us to get your free question answered. All right, until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance. Welcome all that chose deck 2. Let's see what messages your soulmate have for you. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to take another of that deep breath in and out, and see about opening up your heart chakra, or just opening up your heart and your intentions to receiving the messages that your soulmate have been trying to send to you. Let's go ahead and put this aside just in case that one has a message for you. Okay? I call upon all the higher selves, spirit guides, collectively speaking, to help us connect with the soulmates. What is the collective message that is here meant for them to hear? I feel that it's somewhere down here. It's this one. All right. So you guys got this card. Now take a look at it and see if there's anything that draws your attention. All right, and now let's read it. It says, close your eyes and feel you're embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns, and doubt, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe and all is well. There is no need for concern. All right, now let's take a look to see what other information we gather. Okay, so starting by looking at this card, by simply looking at this card, what I'm getting the messages from your soulmate is that they want you to be open to them coming into your life. You need to look into removing, or better says, making space for your soulmate to be in your life. What I'm seeing here is an opportunity for them to sweep right in. But the door is closed. So why is the door closed? We got to open that door so that their energy is able to come into your life. As you see here with these open wings, with this shining light, they can sweep you away. They can be the man or woman of your dreams, just coming in and just completely wowing you. But you've closed up. So when I'm reading this and I'm seeing this, they're just reminding you that you're safe, that there's no need to worry, that you can open up your heart, that those doors can open and that you don't have to worry about keeping those doors closed so that you don't get hurt, you know? So that's the important part that you need to know about this. So let's write that down because I want you to keep that in mind as we go through this reading, okay? Remember that you're safe and that you can open your heart. Can you see it here? Heart. Okay, let's move this one here. There you go. You're safe, and open up your heart because that is the big theme here that you should focus on. Now, as I was going to do, let's go ahead and pull a few more cards to see what your soulmate wants you to know right now. They want you to know that it is time to let go of the past and move forward. It is time to let go of the past and move forward. Here we see knowingness. You see that light shining on her forehead? That's her third eye shining. That is her knowingness. She knows what to do. She knows that she needs to let go of that past. She knows that she needs to make room. So, as we continue, safe, open your heart because guess what? Look at that. You're going to be in celebration. You're going to be so happy with your decision to open up. You're going to be satisfied and feel like you made the right choice. But here's even more. As I'm telling you this, what I'm getting through as well is that this journey of getting to know your soulmate and to have your soulmate into your life, it is one that is so gratifying because after so much trial and tribulation, so much time and effort and having to then close up because you're just gone through so much, this person is going to be the person who's going to take care of you. This person is going to be the person who's going to make you feel safe. Safe. That is the main message that you're getting from your soulmate. All right? Now I want to pick out one more card to see how we can finalize this. Anything else that your soulmate would like you to know, anything that you should do, say, think, understand, or what can you tell her or him to help them be able to recognize you in their life. All right, so you got demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those that you love and act on it. Ooh, you know what I just got from this card? This card is not about showing those that you love and act on it. It's showing you, yourself, you showing yourself love and finding out what's important to you, okay? And as you act on it, that demonstration of self-love that you give yourself, that's going to help you be able to trust yourself in making the decision to open up, okay? So the way you'll be able to recognize that soulmate in your life is that soulmate is going to help you not just feel safe, but they're also going to encourage that self-love. They're going to see your value and your worth, and they're going to make it easy for you to open up your heart. Okay? So I want you to keep that in mind. This was a great reading. I'm so happy for you. Just make sure that you are listening to your higher self, listening to your spirit guides, because they're not going to steer you wrong. And of course, your angels. Now, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much for being here with me. Make sure to like this video if you got anything at all from it. And of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you can be informed every time that I upload. Did you know that I am uploading every single Saturday, going live, doing free psychic readings? So here you get to pick a card. There you get to ask your question. Be specific about your question and actually get an answer completely for free. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can make it to my live every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Until next time, bye! Welcome all that chose deck 3. Today, let's go ahead and start with taking our deep breath in and out. I want you to open up your heart, open up your energies. I want you to start visualizing your soulmate, what they could be like, what messages they can be giving to you, but just don't expect anything in specific. Just open up your energies and allow those messages to come through for you, okay? So you chose deck 3, which was the Kyanite, and now let's see over here. After you take your deep breath in and start focusing on that, I'm going to start praying and we'll see what messages come through. Deep breath in. I call upon all the higher selves, spirit guides, and guardian angels to come and assist us in connecting with the soulmates. Collectively speaking, what message do the soulmates of those that were drawn to this deck have for us today? What do you need your soulmate to know? How can they recognize you? What should they do? Any information that you want to provide will be very welcome. Ooh, I feel it. It's this one. It's this one. Okay. So you got manifesting miracles. And it says, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay? I want you to take a look at this beautiful card. And I want you to let me know, what is it that draws you to this card? Go ahead and leave that in the comments if you like. Just see how you feel about it and what about it pulls your attention in. All right, perfect. So now let's go ahead and see what I get when I see this card. What messages does your soulmate have for you? So what I'm getting for you here is that the way to your soulmate actually has many ways. Like the branches of the trees, there's many routes for you to be able to meet your soulmate. They're actually at reach. They're not far into the future. But here's the thing. This is what you should be focusing on. Nurturing yourself. We need to focus on balancing. So what your soulmate is sending you here is authenticity and balance is what's going to bring you closer to recognizing your soulmate when your soulmate does appear in your life. Your soulmate is very big on authenticity. And that is something that is deep-rooted in who they are. They're really big on balance and fairness. And as you embrace this and allow this to be who you are, so I want you to put that in mind, okay? Let's have that there. Be authentic. I'm not sure if we can see that. Let's try this color. Can you see this color? Authentic. Fairness. Let's do fairness. and balance, okay? A healthy balance in life. So this is what you will attract when this is what you become. I want you to remember that the law of attraction works this way. You will attract what you are, not what you want. Now, your soulmate. Your soulmate is authentic. Your soulmate is fair. Your soulmate has a healthy balance. And as you create that to be part of who you are, your soulmate will be attracted, drawn into your life. And they can come in many avenues, just as many avenues are in branches of a tree. Okay? So now let's go ahead and take a look to see what further information we gather on your soulmate. So let's ask them, what information do they want you to know? What do they want you to focus on or do? Or how can you recognize them in your life? I mean, now you know they're going to be authentic, fair, and balanced as far as living a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Okay, let's see what else we got. So let's put this one right here. So how can we recognize your soulmate? What information are you giving us here? So what I'm seeing here is your soulmate is someone who is able to have emotional control. They're not someone who's going to be overreactive. They're somebody who, when they are upset or when they find that there's something that is not fair or not in balance, they are able to still bring the information forth without being dramatic about the situation. They keep their composure. Okay? So now with the Ace of Wands here, what I'm seeing is another way that you can recognize your soulmate is by seeing that they are a go-getter. They see it, they go after it. They're the type of person that they're not just going to have something handed to them. They're going to be the type of person that they're going to receive something, but because they earned it, because they deserved it. And this is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands. All right, now with the Two of Swords, this is one that I'm very interested about because this is very interesting. What's interesting about this card is that they're also reserved, right? So quiet and reserved. So we have a personality here of someone who is composed, a go-getter, but yet also reserved in how they express their emotions. So when you're looking to see who is that soulmate, do you know them? Are they in your life? You can look for someone who's authentic, fair, balanced, quiet, generally speaking, a go-getter, and very well composed within their emotions. Now let's go ahead and pick one more card from this beautiful deck and let's see how we can tie this all up. So what is one final message? What is one thing that you guys, the soulmate would like this group to know? Let's see what comes through. Okay. So here we have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Okay. So I'm seeing here that you thought, wait, that doesn't necessarily match what my soulmate is going to be like. I see here that things are going to be unexpected. things are going to be coming to you from a different light. You see this light right here shining down. It's giving a new perspective. Things are not always what they seem is the message here. Okay? Practice compassion is the message that you are being given. But compassion to who? Compassion to yourself. I see we're very hard on ourselves, expecting, why isn't it here? Did I do something wrong? Am I, should I be doing things a different way? No, relax, relax. Everything is happening as planned, okay? Be more compassionate with yourself. Take the time to get to know yourself better and work on that authenticity. Because although we are very authentic to ourselves, sometimes it is hard to show up authentic to the world. Why? Because they don't tend to be fair with us, do they? But we have to not worry about that, because this is important. What others think, that's their problem. What you think of you, that's what really matters. So let's focus on that. As you do that, you will find fairness and balance in your life. All right? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here so much. This reading was very exciting. Very exciting. Yay! And I can't wait to see you guys here with me again at the next pick a card. If you got anything at all from this reading, please do give this a thumbs up. Give it a like. Show us some love. And of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe to this channel. Do you know why? Let me tell you why you should be subscribing to this channel. I go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You get to come to my live and ask your personal question. You can ask a specific question about a specific someone and get it answered completely for free. And all you have to do to make sure that you make it there is subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see you at my next live. Until then, you have a blessed day. Bye. Welcome all those that chose deck 4. If you chose deck 4, you chose our crystal quartz, and this will be the reading for you. So let's go ahead and start by taking a deep breath in and out. And I want you to open up your energies, your heart. I want you to focus on connecting to your soulmate and see what messages they may have for you. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start praying. Deep breath in, out. I call upon the spirit guides, guardian angels, higher selves of all those that were drawn to deck 4. May you help us connect with all the soulmates, collectively speaking, to receive the message that it is meant for them to hear at this moment. All right, so you guys got forgiveness, and let's read it. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And this is the card. I want you to take a look at it and see if you find yourself drawn to any particular part of it. All right. Now, let's see what I see when I look at this card. What messages does your soulmate have for you? Okay. Your soulmate's in your life. Yep, they're in your life. I see here that they have so much love and compassion for you. They see where you are coming from. They're trying to protect you. Your soulmate is like your guardian angel on earth. What a beautiful thing to be able to have. So if you were drawn to this card, if you were drawn to this deck, know that you know your soulmate. Your soulmate is in your life. Whether they are your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Or whether there's a friend or a family member, right? Either way, your soulmate is in your life now. And I want you to just take a moment right now to really take that in. Look at what they're saying. They have compassion for you. They see where you're coming from. They're here to protect you. There's one person between these two people right here that is being a little extra harsh on yourself. And that person is you. It's you. You. So, what should we do about that? Well, you have here forgiveness. Don't focus on what you have done in the past or how that came about, how it's made it play out into your life at the moment. I want you to focus your energy not on the past, but on what you want to create. It is time for you to allow yourself the gift of love, the gift of compassion, the gift of support and understanding. You're not alone. And you have your soulmate in your life, which is an amazing, wonderful thing. You don't have to wait for them. So we start by figuring out how we can recognize who this person is in our life if you don't know already. So let's go and see about looking at some characteristics. What can they tell us to help you connect with them? Okay, so let's see what comes through. All right. So the soulmate that was drawn to those that were drawn to deck 4, collectively speaking, what is the message? How can they recognize you now that you've let them know that you have compassion, you have love, you have understanding? Okay, let's see what else they can tell you. How can they recognize you? Haha. Interesting. So I'm going to show you something. So the card that I pulled out, that I took out, because I don't tend to read the cards that fall out, is the 6 of Swords. So I said, no, let's put that one aside just to make sure that we're pulling a card that describes what they're trying to tell you. And guess what? You got the 6 of Swords again. So if this is not a strong message for you, showing you that they truly are willing to take you for who you are, as you are. Do you see this? You see all these swords on this boat. Imagine yourself being the boat. And on this boat, you have your good qualities, your bad qualities, your experiences, your wisdom, your pain. It's all there. And they are loving you and accepting you as you are. Okay? So know that. You know what it's telling you? That this is a safe place. This person is your safe place. Someone you can talk to, someone you can connect with. Okay? Here, with the Judgment card, what I'm seeing is being able to put everything aside. No matter what has happened or will happen, here at this moment in your life, it is your turn to follow your calling. It is your turn to follow your heart. You need to find what brings passion into your life, what brings happiness and joy into your life, okay? Because now you know that you can recognize them by being, they're compassionate, they're loving, they're understanding, they're your safe place. But what about you? You need to learn to forgive yourself, okay? You need to stop focusing on those past events because you're wasting your time. Let's think big, dream big, go after your calling, go after your passion. That's what they want to see you do. They want to see you flourish and be happy and joyful. So now with the moon, what I'm getting here, what they're saying for you so you can recognize them, is that you're two of a kind. You're two of a kind. And while they can be that safe place for you, they can be understanding, compassionate, and loving, that's what you are to them. That's what you give them. But why aren't you giving it to yourself? So I want you to stay with that question. Why? Okay? Ask yourself, why? Why not forgive? Why not forgive? Okay? Because there is no good reason why you should not forgive yourself. We're human. We're here to have human experiences. And what has happened is happened. They're taking you as you are, with all, knowing all of who you are. So don't stress it. Now let's go ahead and pick out one last card to see how they want to finish up this reading. Okay? Soulmates, 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 give us one last card. What information you'd like to give us today? Okay, yes, it's this one. Okay. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. It seems you have a hard time accepting that love, especially when it's coming from you. So as you see here, you see this beautiful card right here? I see her becoming the center of the earth, allowing all the love, all the things that are around her, be a beautiful addition to who she is. You don't see it being ugly and heartbreaking. You see it being a beautiful part of who you are. The heartbreaks, the joyful moments, they are just a beautiful creation of the beautiful version of you. So love is all around you. Learn to accept love into your life, because you, my dear, you are worth it. Okay? So that concludes your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being here with me and taking the time to listen, to trust me with your life, with your reading. And I take that very seriously. So I really wanted you to know that I appreciate you. So if you got anything at all from this reading, please do give this video a like, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. And of course, subscribe. Do you want to know why? Well, let me tell you. Every single Saturday, I go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And you get to ask your question completely for free. And all you have to do is hit that notification bell so that you can be informed when I go live, and subscribe so that you can be able to go in there, ask your question, and get your question answered. You can be specific, you can ask about a specific person. So come and join me. I cannot wait to see you guys there. Until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance. Bye!